Hello friends, this is Mahesh Shivalikar and you are watching Next Gen Mess. In this video, we are going to discuss general solution of homogeneous ordinary linear differential equation. So first we are going to understand the concept of general solution of second order homogeneous differential equation. Consider homogeneous differential equation y double dash equal to y. Y equal to e power x, is it a solution? Just check it. Solution means what? If it satisfies the differential equation, then it will call the solution. So first y equal to e power x, so y dash is equal to e power x and y double dash is equal to e power x. So y double dash is equal to y itself. So it satisfies the equation, therefore it is a solution. Now 2 into e power x, is it a solution? Just check one more time. Y equal to 2 into e power x, y dash is equal to 2 into e power x, y double dash is equal to 2 into e power x, so y double dash is equal to y. So it is also solution. Y equal to k into e power x, any multiple of e power x, is it a solution? Yes, it is also solution. Now, y equal to e power minus x. Is it a solution? Just check it. Y equal to e power minus x. Y dash is equal to minus times e power minus x. Y double dash is equal to e power minus x. So y double dash is equal to y. So it is also solution. Now, y equal to e power x plus e power minus x. That means sum of these two solution. Will it be solution? Just check it. Y equal to e power x plus e power minus x. If we take the differentiation, then y dash is equal to e power x minus times e power minus x. Now derivative of y dash is y double dash e power x plus e power minus x. So it will be y double dash is equal to y. So it also satisfies the equation, and y equal to e power x plus e power minus x is also solution. Now similarly, we can say that e power x minus e power minus x will be the solution. Is the 5 into e power x plus 2 into e power minus x solution? Yes. So in general, y equal to k1 into e power x plus k2 into e power minus x, k1, k2 are any arbitrary constant, will give the solution of second order differential equation y double dash is equal to y. So we have one theorem. If y1 and y2 are linearly independent solution of second order homogeneous differential equation, then the general solution is of the form y equal to c1 y1 plus c2 y2, where c1 and c2 are the arbitrary constant. So if y1 and y2 are solution, then all the linear combination of y1 and y2 will also be the solution of differential equation. Now we are going to discuss the formation of second order homogeneous differential equation. Here we are going to find, or we are going to generate second order differential equation from the given independent solution of second order differential equation. That means if we are given two independent solution, and how can we generate the second order differential equation whose solution is the given functions. Here x square and x square log x are two independent solutions, and we are going to find the corresponding second order differential equation. We already discussed the general form of solution of second order differential equation is y equal to c1 y1 plus c2 y2. So here y1 equal to x square and y2 equal to x square log x. So general form is y equal to c1 x square plus c2 x square log x. To form the second order differential equation, we have to eliminate c1 and c2 from y, and for that we will use the derivative of y. So if we take the first derivative, then y dash is equal to 2 c1x plus c2x plus 2c2 x log x. Now if we further differentiate, then we have 2c1 plus 3c2 plus 2c2 log x. Now we try to eliminate c1 and c2, and for that we multiply y dash by x and y double dash by x square. Then we have 2c1 x square plus c2 x square plus 2c2 x square log x. And x square y double dash is equal to 2c1 x square plus 3c2 x square plus 2c2 x square log x. Now if we take x square y double dash minus xy dash, then 2c1 x square cancel with the 2c1 x square, and we have only term of c2, which is 2c2 x square, and the last term is also cancelled, 2c2 x square log x with the minus 2c2 x square log x. If we take another equation xy dash minus y, then we have c2x square. Now if we eliminate c2 from these two equations, then we have x square y double dash minus xy dash is equal to 2 times xy dash minus 2y. And if simplify, then we have x square y double dash minus 3xy dash plus 4y equal to 0. So the differential equation whose solution is x square and x square log x. So this way we are able to generate differential equation from the given independent solution of that equation. Another example, here we are given general form of solution y equal to e power x c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. You can solve by yourself by repeating the same process. Now next, we are going to discuss the solution of second order homogeneous ordinary differential equation with the constant coefficient. So standard form of second order differential equation is ay double dash plus by dash plus cy equal to 0, or in form of operator d is equal to d by dx is ad square plus bd plus c into y equal to 0. So for that, first we have to generate auxiliary equation, which is a lambda square plus b lambda plus c equal to 0. To generate the auxiliary equation, we have to substitute y equal to 1, y dash is equal to lambda, and y double dash is equal to lambda square. Roots of this auxiliary equation will help to find the solution of second order homogeneous differential equation. It is a quadratic equation, so there is a three possibility for the roots. First possibility real and distinct, second possibility real and equal, and the third possibility complex conjugate. On the base of these roots, we are able to find the general solution of given second order differential equation. Suppose lambda 1 and lambda 2 are real and distinct roots of the auxiliary equation, then the general solution is of the form y equal to c1 e power lambda 1x plus c2 e power lambda 2x. Suppose they are real and equal, that means lambda 1 equal to lambda 2, then solution of the form c1 plus c2x into e power lambda 2x or lambda 1x, because both are the same. Now, if they are complex conjugate, that means lambda 1 equal to alpha plus I beta, then lambda 2 must be alpha minus I beta. Here alpha and beta are the real and imaginary part of the complex number. Then the solution is of the form y equal to e power alpha x plus c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. Now we are going to solve some example. Find a general solution of differential equation 4y double dash plus 4y dash minus 3y equal to 0. So first we have to generate auxiliary equation, and to generate the auxiliary equation we have to substitute y equal to 1, y dash is equal to lambda, and y double dash is equal to lambda square. So we have 4 lambda square plus 4 lambda minus 3 equal to 0. If we factorize, then we have 2 lambda minus 1 into 2 lambda plus 3 equal to 0. So 2 lambda minus 1 equal to 0 and 2 lambda plus 3 equal to 0. So lambda has two value, lambda 1 equal to 1 by 2 and lambda 2 equal to minus 3 by 2. These are real and distinct solution. Therefore, y equal to c1 e power lambda 1x plus c2 e power lambda 2x. Here lambda 1 equal to 1 by 2. So c1 e power 1 by 2x and c2 e power minus 3 by 2x. It is a general solution of given differential equation 4y double dash plus 4y dash minus 3y equal to 0. Now another example, y double dash minus 8y dash plus 16y equal to 0. Now if I repeat the process, then auxiliary equation is lambda square minus 8 lambda plus 16 equal to 0. If we factorize, then lambda minus 4 equal to 0. Here lambda 1 equal to lambda 2 equal to 4. That means they are the real and equal roots. Therefore the solution is of the form c1 plus c2x e power lambda x. So c1 plus c2x lambda equal to 4, so e power 4x is a general solution of given a differential equation y double dash minus 8y dash plus 16y equal to 0. Now third example, y double dash plus 9y equal to 0. If we construct the auxiliary equation, which is lambda square plus 9 equal to 0. If we factorize, then we have lambda plus 3i lambda minus 3i equal to 0. So lambda is equal to minus 3i, lambda is equal to plus 3i. They are the complex conjugate alpha minus beta I, alpha plus beta I. Therefore the solution is of the form e power alpha x into c1 cos beta x plus c2 sin beta x. Here alpha and beta are the real and imaginary part of the complex number. So here alpha is a real part which is 0 and imaginary part is beta equal to 3. We substitute, then we have yx is equal to e power 0 alpha equal to 0 c1 cos beta equal to 3, so 3x plus c2 sin 3x. Therefore yx is equal to c1 cos 3x plus c2 sin 3x is the general solution of y double dash plus 9y equal to 0. Now fourth example, which is called the initial value problem, because we are given differential equation with the initial values y double dash plus y dash minus 6y equal to 0, and the initial values are y0 equal to 10 and y dash 0 is equal to 0. So using initial value, we are able to find the arbitrary constants c1 and c2. For that, first we generate the general solution of y double dash plus y dash minus 6y equal to 0, and for that we construct the auxiliary equation, which is lambda square plus lambda minus 6 equal to 0. If we factorize, then lambda plus 3 lambda minus 2 equal to 0. So lambda has two value, minus 3 plus 2. Lambda 1 lambda 2 are real and distinct. Therefore the general solution of the form c1 e power lambda 1x plus c2 e power lambda 2x. So c1 e power minus 3x plus c2 e power plus 2x. Now we are going to find the value of c1 and c2 using the initial value y0 equal to 10 and y dash 0 equal to 0. So first we find y dash, which is minus 3c1 e power minus 3x plus 2c2 e power 2x. We are going to use the first initial value y of 0 is equal to 10. Substitute x equal to 0. Then c1 e power 0 plus c2 e power 0. So c1 plus c2 equal to 10. Now y dash 0 is equal to 0. So if we put x equal to 0 in y dash, so minus 3c2 plus 2c2 equal to 0. If we solve this two equation, then we have c1 equal to 6 and c2 equal to 4. Therefore, the solution is yx is equal to c1 equal to 6 into e power minus 3x plus c2 equal to 4. So 4 into e power 2x. So it is a solution of given initial value problem. So this way we are able to find the solution of second order homogeneous linear differential equation. Thanks for watching. For more videos, like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon of next gen mess.